Happy Sweater Fridays, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Benzinga Powerball. I am, in fact, wearing my sweater because it is a Friday. This is your rapid fire format show where every single day we give you a disaster of the day. A disaster of the day. A wild winner. Everybody's favorite segment, a hot pick. And last but not least, a workout of the day. We take care not only of your wallet, but also of your body. And
I like that. I like that. I'll tell you what, I don't know where you got the Benzinga sweater for, but I need that next time I come on. Forget AB. I'll just come on for the sweater every single day.
There you go. Sweater Fridays, baby. That's how we do it in Michigan here. So, Zunaid.
Yes.
Welcome to Benzinga Powerball.
Thank you.
I'll give you a quick lowdown. This is the rapid fire format show. Each segment's about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And we buzz down a disaster, a wild winner, a hot pick. You
Got
like to kick us off with the disaster?
Well, yeah, my disaster here. Are we showing
I'm
charts?
just kidding. I've got one too.
Well, I mean,
go. I want to see what you got.
Cool. Well, so here's the thing. I was in this trade, which is about to be a disaster as I lose $100 on it. But HOLO, everyone and their grandma was talking about this one, how it had a beautiful move to the upside. But today, not only does it gap down, but it's down 33%. Right? You can see it made the highs of 51 just a couple of days ago, and now it's trading at $20. So for me, that's a disaster of the day. Down about $10, down 33% on the day. Micro Cloud, HOLO. And if you have that one, I'm going to say you stole it from me.
That's a tough one. Don't know that one. My disaster today was Pinterest, ticker PINS. Pins. It is, in fact, one of my favorite tickers. Stock down about 25% today. Down about 14% today off of earnings. It's a disaster of the day in my mind, because it sort of gives us this juxtaposition of advertising models that do and don't work, right? We look at stocks like Google, we look at stocks like Meta. They are at all-time highs. They are advertising models that clearly work. This week, you got Snapchat, you got Pinterest, both off materially this week. What I think is really a shame about Pinterest is that it did put up 15% year-over-year revenue growth for the quarter, still being punished by the market. The guidance was a little bit weak. And again, it's sort of that juxtaposition of ad models that really work. And we're talking about all-time highs, leading the triple Qs, leading the SPY, versus ad models that are really struggling.
I mean, it was at $90, right? Or not past pandemic. It was at $90 with all the hype. Matter of fact, 3 years ago, it was at $90. Then it went all the way down to about 16. And now it's back in like the 35s and things like that. So I was looking forward to them increasing things and getting back above the 50 level, but it might be some time before we go ahead and get there. Are you going to give us a wild winner now? So I'm
going to give you a wild winner. Aaron Thomas, are you there? AT?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. This is a good one to clip. Let's see if we can pitch it right. Wild winner of the day is a company called CleanSpark, ticker CLSK. Again, CleanSpark, CLSK. Stock is up 25% today. What CleanSpark did is it's proven to us that it's a real business. This is one of those meme stock, crypto-related stocks that had monstrous runs in 2021. A lot of those companies blew up. A lot of those companies are not here anymore. CleanSpark up 25% today is putting the stock at about a 24-month high, 25-month high. And again, I'd like to recognize CleanSpark for being a name that has been on our channel several times before. We've talked to the company, and in an age where several of these stocks blew up, CleanSpark showing that it's a real business. It's got $180 million of cash on the balance sheet. It put up half of its 2023 revenue in this most recent quarter. So our wild winner of the day. Round of applause for CleanSpark.
I'm going to go with SMCI. I feel like that's been something that a lot of people are talking about. So let me do the proper thing in case Aaron wants to take it. My wild winner, not just for the day, for the week, for the month, whatever you want to call it, is going to be SMCI, Super Microcomputer. I mean, this stock, they reported earnings and they were at approximately 450, 500. They just keep making new highs every single day. They hit a high of, what is it, about 743 today. So it's like, where does this train stop? Everyone's like, oh, it's going to be 550. Oh, it's 600. Oh, it'll be 700. Lo and behold, we're about to cross 750 maybe later on next week. So crazy company. I've never heard about it till everyone and their grandma was talking about it. Now it's on my day trading list every single day.
Did you miss Lamb Research?
I did miss Lamb Research. Talk to me.
I feel like that was the most. I'm sorry, not Lamb Research. That's the one up next. I'm talking about ARM.
Oh, ARM is another one.
Trade of all time. Every one of these stocks was up. It gapped 60%. I'm like, why? I saw every other stock do it after earnings.
Let's just go public and just mention AI 6 times, Luke, and I think we could be filthy rich.
All right.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Bring back the SPAC. We should get shirts to say bring back the SPAC and go public.
Yeah, we'll have Chris, Mitch, and Spencer just go ahead and run that puppy again. We'll bring back the crew. But, dude, ARM has been crazy, though. I've been waiting for a pullback to get into it. There is no pullback. It just keeps going. But today, thankfully, it came down a little bit to give us an entry. But I was trying to get it $100. I hit a low of 102, and I couldn't get back in. But Marvel, I won't take your Lamb Research. What's up?
Yeah, Marvel could be one of the last ones to try. It doesn't report, I think, until the first week of March.
You are correct. March 7th, according to Benzinga Pro.
Like part of me is like, I'm too late to the trade. And part of me is like, every one of these stocks is up 50% after earnings. Maybe it's got another 20% in it. I don't know. But all right, Sinead.
Your hot pick.
Hot pick.
Talk to me.
Everybody's favorite segment. Aaron Thomas, are you still there?
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can pitch this one and have it be a nice clippable one. Hot pick of the day. Bill.com, ticker BILL. Bill.com, ticker BILL. Think about this company as like a PayPal for enterprise. This is the premier transaction system for businesses. As Benzinga, we are a customer. We send a healthy 6-figure revenue a year over to Bill.com. We pay thousands of transactions a month out of Bill.com. Several of our customers pay us via Bill.com. And what makes the system great is that it integrates into all of your accounting systems. Your vendors have a nice dashboard view to know if they're getting paid, when they're getting paid, status of check, etc. It saves us hours. I mean, it saves us, let's say, a whole head count of somebody who would have to work in payables and receivables by employing Bill.com software. It's integrated into our other SaaS platforms. It's integrated into our Salesforce.com, into our QuickBooks, etc., thus making it incredibly sticky revenue. Businesses that have Bill.com integrated and depend on Bill.com for sending and receiving money are going to have a very tough time removing those services. Bill.com just out with earnings report yesterday. They put up 25% year-over-year core growth in revenue. That said, the stock is down about 14%. They guided a little bit soft, but still looking for double-digit revenue growth in the coming year. And my take on it is it's really high-quality revenue. It's really sticky revenue. 2024 is going to be another year of double-digit revenue growth, and the stock is not incredibly expensive. We're talking about a price-to-earnings ratio of 30 versus 25 in the S&P 500 average. That is not crazy for a SaaS play, for a tech play. And if you look at the balance sheet, they got $1.5 billion of assets. They're burning about $40 million a quarter of cash. Not a huge cash burn. You got $1.5 billion. And for that reason, Bill.com is my hot pick of the day.
I am in awe of everything you just said, but I have to ask, how much time did you spend doing research to pitch Bill.com today as your wild pick of the day, or your hot pick of the day? Excuse me.
Why are you asking?
Because I got a Slack this morning that said, "Hey man, you want to come on the show?" So I'm not as prepared as you. So that's my cop out.
That's okay.
But two, I am in awe of all the knowledge, the financials and the fundamentals and the reasoning behind it. Obviously, I use Bill.com with Benzinga and other vendors that I work with as well. But like, how long did you spend on that pitch? I got to know.
It was a good 10-minute pitch,
That's cute. Would have taken me 30 minutes. But I'm going to go with the simple one. I'm going to go with the simple one. as I come up with this on the spot. I got to go with Coinbase, ticker COIN. You have Bitcoin that's looking to break out of 48,000. As we go ahead and breach that and we cross 50,000, you got to think Coinbase is going to rally as well. Coinbase went ahead and hit a high of approximately 187 just a couple of months ago. Now it's pulled back to the 140 level. I expect if Bitcoin rallies, I expect Coinbase to be the beneficiary of it as well. Because if we crack that 187 level, which is a resistance from way back in 2022, knock on the door at 200, who knows where this thing can land back up on the moon. COIN. If you can't buy Bitcoin, you've got the ETFs, but you've also got Coinbase to invest in as well.
All right. I'm only down about 30% on that one at this point.
Sorry. Maybe that should have been your disaster of the portfolio. Maybe we need a new segment.
Bought the top on that one a couple years back. Bag holder. All right. Last but not least, it is time for our workout of the day. Again, not just taking care of your wallet, but also taking care of your body, your health, your self-esteem. We are going to focus today on chest, okay? It's a warm 60-degree day here in Michigan. We're getting ready for summertime. You know, a nice, solid, strong chest is certainly an aesthetic that I think appeals to many. So we are going to talk about an exercise called the dumbbell fly. Do you know this one, Zune? Dumbbell fly.
I do not. I'm all ears.
All right. So what you're going to do is you are going to lay down on a bench. Okay. So lay down parallel with the ground. I'm standing right now, but imagine you rotated me 90 degrees and I was laying down. You're going to take a dumbbell in each hand here. All right. And you're going to bring it all the way out. Stretch your chest and you're going to pull it all the way back in and contract that chest muscle. You go back out, stretch that chest, and then pull it back in and contract that chest muscle. You're laughing, but I'm telling you it works.
I agree with you. I mean, I'm just laughing because we just did that on air, and it's going to go on the internet. It's on the internet now, but I like it. I know you worked out quite a bit. I know you lift. I know you lift quite a bit as well. Well, I'm going to, again, on the spot, not a workout guy, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about working out your mental health. So I'm going to quickly just swing my camera. I recently picked up a new hobby. That's my drum set. That's my electric drum set. So I was like, you know what? We need a new hobby. We need to figure out some way to de-stress and enjoy the things that we used to do. So I played the drums back in middle school. I wanted to get back into it. Midlife crisis, call it whatever you want. So find something you're passionate about. Go ahead and learn how to do pottery, glass blowing, comedy, whatever it is. For me, it's that expensive electric drum kit that I hope to practice on at least 30 minutes every day. So take care of your mental and your physical health.
That's some serious commitment. I mean, 30 minutes a day is a long time.
Absolutely. So if you see my time doctor out for 30 minutes, but I'm still on the clock, you know exactly what I'm doing.
All right.
Don't tell Leisha I said that.
All right, Zunaid. Thank you for joining the Benzinga Powerball. We're right at 13 minutes, right where we want to land. This is your Rapid Fire show, and I will see you on Monday.
See ya.